Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode we have this cool amazing product right here in my hand. If you can see, basically what it is a wireless earbuds that you can use for running, just doing work at home, or whatever the case may be. That's up to you guys at the end of the day. But first thing first, let me actually open up the product to show you what it actually looks like and what comes in the package first. So this one has an opening like this, if you guys can see. And then this is the first thing you can see inside here. So when you guys open up that part right there, you can see that there's this part right here. They give you some warranty card and some little thank you card right here. And they give you guys some user manual to teach you guys how to set the product and how to use it and all the different functionality that's on here. And then you can see the actual product itself right here, if you can see. So there's the extra earbuds that they provide you here with different colors, and then here is the actual product itself. So this is basically what the product looks like right here. But let me show you guys what else is in here first. So when you take off this part right here, you can see that underneath there's an accessory box right there. So let's take it out and see what's in here. Alright, so inside the accessory box right here, they provide you guys a nice little bag that you can use to hold out the product if you guys want to. So this is basically what the bag looks like right here. And they do provide you guys a USB to USB-C cable that you can use to charge up the product. And that's everything that's in the box right here. So this is the case that they have right here. They have the logo right there. If you turn on the back part right here, it uses the output right here, which is USB-C output to charge up the product. If you guys open it up, this is what the inside looks like right there. So let's take it out and see what it looks like. Alright, so once we take it out, this is basically what it looks like right here for both of the earbuds here. Looks very, very nice. I love how it's super minimal and like wireless. If you guys take a look right here, it has a plus and minus to increase or lower the volume. On both earbuds, they do have the buttons on the side to click it if you guys want to play and pause the music, and I'm pretty sure that's for activating the product itself. And then underneath there, you guys can see that there's those two slots right there that you guys will plug into the case itself to charge up the product. And that's ear tips right here, as you can see. So remove the charging slot right here with a little tape first. And if you guys are wondering which side is which, they actually labels it on the earbud itself, so right and left. But that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me put it on to show you guys what it actually looked like. Alright, so this is basically what it should look like once you guys put it on correctly. Same thing for the other side. Alright, so we have it on. Let's turn it on and see how it works. So you just want to press it down for around 2 to 3 seconds to activate it. And what's really cool about these earbuds is the fact that you guys don't have to use both of them at the same time. You guys can just use one at a time if you guys want to as well. So let's test out the touch control on the product itself. So you just press it one time, you can play and pause the music if you guys can see. And if you guys want to increase or lower the volume, you guys want to press the button I showed you guys earlier right here. You guys can see it's going up. And the other way will go down. If you guys double tap it on this side, it actually activates Siri 2 times. And if you guys want to skip this song, go back to the previous song, you guys want to press the plus and minus. Just hold it down for like a second, so just like this. So all the buttons work really well if you guys follow the instruction. If you guys don't know how to use the buttons, all the instructions are all provided for you guys in this piece of paper right here, if you guys can see. So that's basically all the buttons that's on the product itself. Let me actually try out the audio and see what it sounds like and tell you guys how it performs. So I have to say that the audio is actually really, really good. The bass is amazing on here. It's super powerful bass. If you guys don't love bass or don't want too much bass, then this might be an issue for you guys. But I don't think it's a huge issue. It's just like slightly more bass than your audio in my opinion. But that's good for me because I actually like bass. But in terms of the overall fit of the product itself, it feels really nice. It just feels like this little part over your ears that's not really too annoying or anything, but you definitely feel it. But that way you guys can get at least a better secure fit to it. But definitely what's really cool about these earbuds as well is the fact that it is waterproof. So if you guys do end up using this for like swimming or running or in the rain, you guys definitely can. I wouldn't suggest using this for swimming, but if you guys want to, you guys mostly can. If you guys use this in the rain or something, then it is fine and you guys don't have to worry about it getting wet. But that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me show you guys a quick charging test to show you guys how to actually charge it real quick, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the product itself. So once you guys have the earphones or earbuds itself inside here, you close it back up. You guys can see the little indicator light right here to let you guys know the product itself is charging. But when you guys plug in the cable itself right here, you guys can see the dots right here to let you guys know that the product itself is charging as well for the case and not just the actual earphones itself. So right now it's 1 out of 4, so you guys need to let this fully charge first. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw the quick charging test, you can see that actually does work and works quite well. Super easy to use. If you guys saw from the test itself, it just shows you guys the little indicator light right here to let you guys know when the product itself is charging or when it's fully charged. So I'm pretty sure you guys want to know how long does it last for the battery on the actual earbuds itself. So for these, if you guys have it fully charged and get a maximum of 12 hours if you guys use it correctly, or like the lowest volume setting. Most AirPods will get less if you guys turn in the higher setting and turn like the volume setting. And for the case itself, if you guys use it to recharge the earphone, the earbuds itself, you guys get an additional 72 hours maximum. Also, if you guys use the volume correctly, so like in the lowest setting, otherwise you guys get less. So that's actually a really long time if you guys think about it. So 72 plus 12, that's roughly around 84 hours of usage on here if you guys use it correctly. So the last thing you guys probably want to know about the product itself is the audio on the microphone on here. So let's try out the audio and see what it sounds like. So I use the recorder on the iPhone, but I use the microphone on here. So what you guys are about to hear next will be the audio that's on here. Alright, so basically what you're hearing right now is the audio from the earbuds itself, the earphone itself. You can hear what it actually sounds like. Alright, so after hearing the audio from the earbuds itself, you guys can hear that it is really good and high quality. It's not like super clear like what you guys are hearing right now from the audio or the microphone I'm using for my camera, but it's actually pretty clear if you guys want to talk to someone on the phone. So that way the other person can hear you really clearly, but obviously it won't be as clear as the microphone that I'm using right now on my camera. Alright, so now that we did a quick unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I'd have to say that these are actually pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a good and affordable earbuds to use for running or just working out, or even just like doing work at home. These are actually pretty nice. You definitely get like a really secure fit on the actual product itself. And they are water resistant and waterproof, so you guys don't have to worry about it getting wet as well. And it also has a really long battery life on it, and it also has the newest Bluetooth technology, which is Bluetooth 5.1. And then obviously like the audio and the bass on here is actually pretty strong. Like I said, the bass is more powerful than audio just by a little bit. So overall, it is an amazing product. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have needs one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a quick unboxing and testing of the product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have